Have you ever?
Are you BoJack?
Yep, me. Unique New York. I got to make sure my vocals are, roided up.
Enunciate.
Enunciate. That should be the word of the day. Enunciate.
Enunciate.
I don't know how to pronounce certain things, Mimi.
I know.
Don't attack me for my English. It's my second language. It's not.
A Yono Sabo kid and can't speak English.
Yeah, I don't do English very well, so yo English no good. I don't know. The other day I said it's because somebody, one of my coworkers sent me it was like a TikTok where it was saying like, oh, if you live in the United States, like how come you don't speak English like fluently? And like the background noise was like a weird like this that it was like a weird background noise. I forgot. It's the horrible storytelling right now as it is, but and then she sent it to me and I said that's okay. I don't do English well as all. She was just like I had an aneurysm when you said that. And I was like you're welcome. Oh, too good. Hey everybody, welcome back to What a Bunch of Idiots. This was our little quick opening for the day. We're both tired. I can tell you're tired.
I'm tired.
Yeah. Did you have a late? No, you didn't do anything late last night. Huh?
No, I did a shoot yesterday, and then I was home, and I literally was in bed by like 10:30. But I could not keep my eyes open.
Yeah.
We were watching Game of Thrones.
Dude, yeah. Oh, good one. What season are you on?
I think we're on the third one. We're like a few episodes before the Red Wedding.
Oh my god, dude, the Red Wedding was like, that was like I was sad because of everyone who died. Spoiler alert.
Everyone dies.
Yeah,
that's
everyone
a spoiler.
Dies. Yeah, if you haven't seen Game of Thrones, you're.
Then it's not a spoiler at this point.
So
you're just
Game of Thrones came out
lame.
years ago. That season 3 came out in like 2015 or something like that.
I don't even know.
But anyways, I remember that episode happened, and I think season 4 is about to come out, so I was catching up seasons 1, 2, 3. When that happened, I was so mad. I was screaming from my room, and my mom came and she was like, "Dude, what's wrong?" And I was like, "Dude, did you fucking see this episode?" And she's like, "Yeah, I saw it."
She's like, "Yeah, I saw it 3 months ago. Thank you."
Yeah, she's like, "Where the fuck you been, bro?" And I was like, "Dude, that's Game of Thrones."
Such a good show. We started rewatching it a couple weeks ago.
No, it is, dude. Wait, hold on. Sorry. There's like weird powder that's been on my computers and my phones. Like I've been finding lately. Yeah, honestly. No, it's the Peruvian powder sugar that.
Peruvian powder sugar.
But yeah, no, I love that show. It sucks how season 5 and 6 came to be. I didn't like it.
I don't remember what happens in what season. I'm not gonna lie. I remember what happens throughout the whole show.
Oh.
But like when it happens, no idea.
So season 6 is when like it was like the big battle. So it was supposed to be played out.
How many seasons?
There's
What did it end at?
Season 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then I know season 6.
Yeah, it was supposed to be.
And it went like woo.
Yeah.
Crash and burn.
Please
add like a.
Do another flame. Wait. I may have canceled my subscription for those.
No.
I only did it for that one episode.
We did one special effects.
I think I have it still downloaded on my computer. I would have to double check, and then I'll add it in there and stuff.
Okay.
But yeah. Well, good. I mean, what else? What else have you been? What have you been doing this week? You had a photo shoot.
I did a photo shoot. I've been sleeping a lot.
Yeah, she's a lazy ass.
I'm tired. Hey, I'm a woman.
Yeah.
It was the time of the month, so I am tired.
Dude.
I did a cupping session for the first time.
You can see it.
I don't know.
David didn't hit her. She just has cupping.
I don't know if you can see it from that far of the camera, but
You
I
probably
looked
could.
like I was in a fight with an octopus.
Yeah.
So there's suction cups everywhere. Dude, it was a weird feeling. It was
Really?
like afterwards you're like, oh,
I've always
so
wanted
relaxed.
to do one, but I'm also scared.
Go with Ron. Ron at Self-Made San Marcos. Shameless plug.
You see the logo
His
disappear?
Instagram.
Yeah.
No, he's really good. He does
Yeah.
like scraping first to see where all your inflammation is, and then sticks the cups on you.
It sounds painful.
Yeah, the scraping is. It looks like I was in a fight or like fell off a motorcycle and just slid.
And people do that for like not fun, but they do it like willingly.
Take care of your body. Yeah, nobody forces us to.
I'd rather just be in knots for the rest of my life. I'm just kidding.
Dude, when David goes to get it, it's rough. Like
Yeah.
he looks scary. It's dark.
I just also feel like David's also like a bartender, so I feel like a lot of his like tension and stress goes in his shoulders and stuff. So
Yeah, it's all the bending over from
yeah,
the well.
that makes sense. Yeah,
But yeah.
good stuff.
Yeah. Besides that, not much. How about you?
Dude, I've been fucking tired. This entire week felt so long.
Is mercury in the microwave again?
No, I think it's in
that why
Gatorade.
That's why we're tired.
No, dude, I was like, I worked a lot. Did you do that throat thing again? Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard
It's
it.
like a little gurgle.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I worked a lot today or this week, and then I don't know. I just felt every day felt like it was just too long.
Yeah, I feel that.
And it wasn't stressful at work. There were just things where I needed to get done, that I needed confirmation to get done, and it took the stress was building up, but I was like, come on, guys,
The
confirm.
anticipation.
Yeah, like I need to send this out now. Like, come on. So that was just kind of that. A lot of meetings we had this week. So my brain's pretty fried. So when people always ask me
Checks
like,
out.
when people are like, oh my God, can we shoot on a Monday or a Thursday? I'm like, no, my brain does not function that way. I do like occasionally will say yes because I'm like, okay, whatever. But no, like I've always have clients that will tell me like, can you do like Monday to Friday? And I'm like, no, like I'll maybe Friday because I get off
You're
early.
like, my brain capacity
Yeah.
ends at 5 p.m.
Yeah.
When I am out of work. Sorry.
And people don't get that, like understand that, like, dude, like if I don't have a well rested brain, your photos are not gonna come out great. Because
because you can't think of like poses.
I can't
or
think
what
of
looks good.
poses. I can't think of my settings properly, and so that's why I'm like, dude, like I'll usually say no, but if it's something very basic, not basic, but like something super easy, like if it was a birthday shoot, like super easy, you kind of have all the ideas in your head. But if it's something where they're like, oh, I have this idea and I want to do this. I'm like, no, like I can't even comprehend. I don't even know what to make for dinner. I was like, dude.
You didn't even know what to make for breakfast today.
Dude, oh yeah.
We had donuts today.
We had Parlor Donuts. If you're ever in Oceanside or Encinitas, and I think there's another one.
There's one in Encinitas?
Not Encinitas, Solana Beach.
Oh.
There's a place called
Close
Parlor
enough.
Donuts, and they make a cronut, which is a croissant donut, and they put these fancy toppings on top. We had a churro donut, which is
It was really good.
It was just chocolate and powdered cinnamon sugar. Oh, so good. The one in Oceanside doesn't. I think they stay open until 9 because
They're there in the evenings.
yeah, they have a coffee shop that it doubles as a coffee shop, but the one over here in Solana closes at like 2, I think.
Oh, it's literally
Yeah,
just for donuts.
yeah, but they sell it real fast. Perfect donut. How do I say this? Como se dice? There was a lot of things that happened this morning that I kind of had to wiggle around. So I was like, I can worry about this later. This morning, my client got sick. She had the fever, which sucks.
Yeah.
It is kind of going around. It is flu season.
COVID.
But she texted me at 1 and she was like, oh, I woke
1
up.
a.m.?
Yeah, so she texted me at 1 and she was like, dude, I feel sick. And she goes, but I have my alarm set. I'll let you know how I feel. Then come to 6:30. I think that's when she wanted to wake up to get ready.
Yeah.
She texted me. She was like, no. And she's like, I don't feel good. She was like, can we
Damn.
reschedule? So I said, yeah, we can reschedule. But it was so like, I was like, no. Because I really, like, I haven't shot in a while. I haven't done, yesterday was the only thing I did, like, creativity-wise. Was I did my little cinematic little cooking video, put right here, because I'm gonna put some clout on myself. But I was like, fuck, I really wanted to shoot. So, like, I was calling everyone. I was texting people at 7 a.m. And I'm, like, sitting here, I'm like.
He called me at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
and I was, like, knocked out.
Like, baby, are you okay? And I was like, fuck, dude, I really want to get, like, I want to get somebody because I really wanted to do this today. It's at the Hendel Loft. If you're in San Diego, this is the best studio to ever
It's a cool
rent.
studio.
He has Hendo Studio in Kearny Mesa and then Hendel Loft in downtown San Diego. And the studio's in his name. It's a loft and it's really beautiful. And I was like, fuck, dude, I really need to get this. Like, I needed someone. So I was like texting everyone. Everybody was like, dude, I can. Or like, they were like, dude, if it was only later, like I could.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck. And also, it was at 9 a.m., which is like the worst time.
Early.
Yeah. So
People are barely waking up at that time on a Sunday.
yeah, on a silver lining, Courtney was able to, that's the owner of the studio, he was able to reschedule me and get me like later today. So I was able to pick somebody. I was like, hey, sorry, we're also drinking the French toast drink if you haven't.
It's our third or fourth time of drinking this.
Yeah. But yeah, he was able to reschedule me. So I'm excited. And it's good because I think at the same time, like I said, like I'm a frequent user. So I think that he was like, I'll put a leeway for you and stuff like that. But also, like you say, like I paid for the studio in a sense, so it sucked to lose out. But I don't know, but he's also a good guy. So if you ever need a studio, Courtney's Hendo Studio and Hendo Loft are just
He's super
phenomenal.
chill.
We shot them before there with our chicken tenders, hot ones kind of thing. Yeah, he's probably like, yeah, I'll just.
We sound so tired. Both of us are.
We
just
are.
Like,
I know. I have to pick up my energy today because I have a photo
Take a
shoot.
shot.
Yeah. Oh no, I don't want to get drunk. I'm also burping right now. Oh yeah, but yeah, it was. This is a weird brunch podcast episode because we're exhausted. It is the end of the week. I don't get a day off until weekends I'm off, but I feel like I'm always doing something.
Yeah.
I do get a third Friday of the day off coming up
Nice.
soon, so I'm probably gonna sleep the entire time. But knowing me, I'm probably gonna be doing something.
Well, you got to keep your energy up for Wednesday.
Oh yeah, drag bingo. Yeah, I'm gonna have.
I'm so excited.
I know. I'm so excited. Some of my coworkers are coming with me who are really cool. I'm excited for them to
It's
come.
a solid group. I think there's like 10 to 12 of us now.
Yeah, there.
So if anybody wants to join, let me know.
Yeah.
Whenever this airs.
No, dude. Oh, dude, I really want to buy that shirt that says "Sounds gay, I'm in."
Do it.
But at the same time, Maggie was like, "What if people think?" And I was like,
Doesn't matter.
"Well,
Maybe you get free drinks out of it.
I was like, I do like Pedro Pascal, so."
I tried to buy that shirt for David, and he's
Yeah.
like, I already have 2 shirts for drag queen bingos. I don't need that many.
Yeah.
I'll just rotate.
There was one you sent me that was like, oh no, I didn't send it to you, but I saw it. It was like, I think it was like all my friends are gay, or something like that, or like I don't know. It was.
He has a shirt, and it says, what does it say? It's like, I like my whiskey straight, but my friends can go either way.
Oh,
And
it was.
all in
It was kind
rainbow.
of like something like that, which is kind
Yeah.
of cute. It was a kid play on words, but no, yeah, I was like, fuck, should I do it? I still have time because like I think it's like a 2-day shipping on Prime.
I got my shirt. My shirt's cute.
Yeah.
It says, drag is not a crime.
I can also just get a Dolly Parton shirt. She is the icon.
There you go.
So, you know. But no, I'm just excited for that. I think I just need some rest. That's what it really is. I feel like, do you ever feel like sometimes like you get too much of a sleep where you feel like.
Oh, you're kind of groggy? Yeah.
Yeah. Like I've noticed that like I can't find the middle ground. And I think it's between 7 to 8 hours. But if I go past 8 hours, I'm fucked. Like I can't. But then that's why I tell people always like, oh, you're a fucking grandpa. You have to go to bed so early. It's because if I don't go to bed early, I'm always going to end up waking up at 7, no matter what. My body has like a really good internal alarm clock where I'm up at 7.
Yeah.
And I'll try to sleep through it, try to like wait to my alarm. But that's why I tell people like, no, like I have to go to bed at this time to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep because I will automatically wake up at 7.
So then you can go to sleep at midnight
Yeah.
and wake up at 7, and then 7 hours.
Yeah, but like I also feel like no, but like I also feel like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but like I can't.
What is math?
What is math? But like at the same time, like it takes me a while to go to sleep. Like it takes me a good amount of time to start like slowly getting there. Does that make
Yeah.
sense? Have you ever had that? Like where you just lay in bed and you're like, I'm not tired, but I know I'm gonna get tired.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. So that's how I am now, where it takes me like 40 minutes to go to sleep.
That's a long time.
Yeah. I'm not. Is it you who sleeps fast? No. Somebody.
Sometimes my sleep is whack because of David though. I love him, but he has to fall asleep with the TV on, and I like to fall asleep like
yeah.
in the quiet.
That makes sense.
So I will watch TV and then I'll start dozing, and I'm like, okay, I'm out. Good night.
Yeah.
Put my earplugs in so I don't hear the TV or him snore.
Do you get one of
and
those
then-
like eye thingies?
I don't have one of
You
those.
should get one of those. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah,
Maybe it'll
I
help. I don't know.
I don't know. But I use the Loop earplugs, and they're great.
Yeah, I know. We're just trying to throw in anything to get sponsored. and
Somebody
stuff.
sponsor us.
But no, yeah, like Maggie's a deep sleeper. I wouldn't say I'm a super light sleeper, but like certain noises, if something happens, it causes me to wake up.
Yeah.
Like, for example, I'm so accustomed to the boys running upstairs that I'll fall asleep through it. But if there's like a different noise,
Yeah.
like something falling, or
I would hope most people wake up to that.
some people don't. Maggie can sleep through anything.
Anything?
I'll tell you that.
What a life.
But like if, for example, like if something like so one night something weird happened outside. I don't. It sounded like a car accident
Oh.
where I think somebody was trying to like back up and they hit it and you can hear it. And it woke me up and I looked over and Maggie's like still asleep. And then I'm like trying to pay attention to it. And then I don't hear anything after that. Like I don't hear a car alarm, but I can hear it.
Yeah, weird.
But then I'm also thinking to myself, like, unless I'm having a weird lucid dream where I'm dreaming of a car accident, because this isn't the first time this happened before.
Like dreaming of a car accident or
Yeah.
just lucid dreaming?
Both.
Okay.
When I lived in Vista, and this is where I kind of was like, oh, maybe I'm not dreaming. it sounded like a really heavy car crash that
Yeah.
happened like the street over to my place.
What?
And I thought I heard it, and I like got up, and I'm like trying to listen because I had my window open. I always have it open to get the air in, and I'm like trying to listen, and I don't hear anything. But I heard the slam, the screeching, all that stuff, and I'm like thinking like maybe I'm imagining it and stuff. So I go to back to sleep. I wake up later in the morning, and then my mom goes, "Did you hear that car accident this morning?" And I was like,
I knew
so I wasn't going crazy. So then, but then also at the same time, like when we drove through that street, there was no signs of glass on the floor, oil spill, nothing,
Weird.
nothing.
Like
It
just
was
got
clean.
cleaned
Yeah,
up so fast.
yeah. And
Weird.
I'm like, I've seen a car accident get cleaned up really fast, but like it wasn't like,
Yeah.
you know. But
Lucid dreaming is a trip, though.
yeah. Have you ever done it before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think intentionally, but
Yeah, no.
I had it when I was nannying continuously. So when the kids would nap, so would I.
As you should.
And because I was like, dude, they're going to nap for 2 hours.
Yeah.
What am I going to do for 2 hours? So I got paid to nap. That was great. I
Yeah.
miss nannying. But I would fall asleep on like the couch or whatever, on the floor, wherever I was.
Yeah.
And I would dream that I would wake up
Yeah.
and that the parents were already there. Like that they
Yeah.
were waking me up. And
Yeah.
I'd be like freak out. And then I would wake up from that.
Oh, okay.
So it was literally like a layered in
Damn.
there. And that always freaked me out. Because then I was like, am I awake? Am I not awake?
Yeah.
But I did just have a super lucid dream a few nights ago that one of my old coworkers had a baby.
Huh.
And so I texted her and she was like, oh, nobody ever tells me that. And I'm like, okay. But the last time I had dreamt that somebody was pregnant or had a baby, they actually got like announced that they were pregnant like 2
shit.
months later. So if I just told you that you had a baby in my dream, check your birth control.
I get
Just
a
saying.
You text me 2 days
Not
later.
saying I'm psychic or anything,
You
but
text me.
like,
You text me 2 days later. So I had a dream that you were pregnant. Oh no. I mean,
you're like, I don't think it works that way.
I don't think that works away. No, I think it is.
Science is advanced.
Science isn't real. But
No, the first time was funny though, because
Yeah.
it was my sister-in-law's sister,
yeah.
and there's 3 of them, and then they have a brother.
Yeah.
So the brother's wife was pregnant, and one of the sisters was pregnant.
Oh.
So I went up, so they had like not a joint baby shower, but they
Yeah,
had
yeah.
their baby showers
Together.
near each other or near the same time. And I walked up to one of the other sisters, and I was like, it's so cute that all 3 of you guys are pregnant at the same time. And she's like,
Oh.
what? I was like, are you not pregnant? And she's like, no. Mind you, she didn't look pregnant. Like, that wasn't what
Yeah,
I was
I was-
saying.
yeah, I was
And she
about to
wasn't
say.
chubby or anything. And I was just like, oh, shit. Maybe it was,
Oh.
I think I dreamt that, but it was like a really realistic
Oh
dream.
my god.
And then 2 months later, they announced that she was pregnant. And I was like, I knew it.
Do you think it's like a Latino thing that we can tell the future? Just I'm curious. I've always heard a lot of people like a lot of like my Latino friends who are like, oh,
I don't know.
I had a dream and this happened, and then 2 days later it happens. Like I've had those.
I think we just read into our dreams more.
Or we can tell the future. Who knows? I had a dream that we had a really successful podcast. And look,
I dreamt that I married Johnny Depp, so I don't think that's happening anytime soon.
could be possible. Could be in another dimension. In
Maybe.
another dimension. Because I'm just saying, like it's a very, very Latino thing for someone like I had, like every parent is always like, I had a dream you did this and blah blah blah, and you're like, okay, whatever, and then next you know it happens, you're like, what the
Have you ever
fuck?
dreamt? You know how people like always post about like, oh, they dreamed that their boyfriend like cheated on them and
Yeah.
then they're mad when they would. Have you ever dreamt that?
Of Maggie cheating on me?
Yeah.
No.
Or you cheating on Maggie? I've never dreamt either
No.
way.
And then I heard some, and I think this is some stupid foo-foo shit where they're like, well, if you're dreaming that you're hooking up with someone else, that means you really love your partner. And I'm like, that doesn't make fucking sense at all. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, I'm so baffled. I heard my sister-in-law said that to me, and she said that she goes, and mind you, the story behind this, she said it was because she had a dream about my other sister's husband. Yeah, so that little
No
content.
thanks.
Yeah. And she said, well, I read somewhere where, like, if you have a dream about you being unfaithful, it means that you're faithful in your relationship. And I said, where in the fucking God's name do you think that makes sense? It doesn't make sense. It does. Like, wouldn't you think, like, I'm faithful, and in my
so
dream.
you dream about them
being-
because you think about them?
Yeah, like I always have dreams about like Maggie and I doing things, or I don't know, like us. Like it's always a horror dream of us living because we love horror movies. So it's always like us in a
Or
horror,
running in
like, yeah, like a horror scenario. But she said that, and I was like, no. And she was like, you don't have dreams where you are like unfaithful, and I was like, no. Because then I also heard people say like if you have dreams of
I'm Googling it
yeah
right now.
yeah I was like thank God. People say like, oh, if you have dreams of you doing something, that means that like those are your intentions. What does it say?
Ooh. Okay, there's a couple things.
Mm-hmm.
The first one, so dreams of infidelity can represent an unacknowledged fear that you are neglecting your relationship in favor of financial or business concerns. A second one, let me see the whole thing. Hold on. Cheating dreams can mean a number of things. They can be a sign of insecurities in yourself, insecurities in your relationship, a hidden fear of abandonment rising to the surface, current rift between you, or a sign that you don't trust yourself or your partner, whether or not either of you have actually had an affair. Brain science.
So it's not
dream science.
It's not you wanting to be more faithful in your relationship. It's just you.
It's kind of like fighting an
It's
insecurity.
trauma.
It's a trauma response.
Yeah, that's fucking. Yeah, she was telling about us, and like my sister Monica and I looked at each other like, kind of like, that's like we gave each other that like that's bullshit look. Like,
yeah, I wonder. Okay, so when it says that though, like dreams of infidelity or like cheating dreams, like, are you cheating in the dream? Like in the dream, you're with your partner, and then you're with someone else at the same time, or like in the dream, do you even acknowledge that you're with your current partner? What does that mean?
Because you can have like those dreams where like you're with someone else, but like that's like your partner. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, like what if in the dream,
Like
your partner is somebody that's not your real life partner?
Yeah.
Like, does that count as an infidelity dream?
I don't know. That's a really good question. That's a really good, Because then, like, now that makes sense. Because in this dream world,
Because that's an unconscious brain.
Because that's like in the dream world,
Yeah.
that your partner doesn't exist. It's you with someone else. Wow, interesting. Good stuff. No, like this is a deep talk, think top. This is our sleepiest podcast, but more of an inner thought.
Interesting. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm like, wait, if that's the case, because I've definitely had dreams where I'm like with someone that's not David. But not like with them like that, but it's just like talking.
You have that like,
but it's always like some random person, like a celebrity or something.
Yeah.
No, so it's not real.
I've had those dreams. I've had them multiple times. Where
but I don't
like,
count that as like an
it doesn't count
infidelity
because
dream.
like it's like,
Yeah.
what are the odds? You know, like what are the odds?
Pedro Pascal wants to come out of my dreams.
Because I've had those dreams too, where like I'm in a healthy relationship with Pedro Pascal. Like it's just crazy. No.
What's Ernie Pascal? That's his journal.
Oh my God, EP. Let me get cute. You know? No, but I mean,
now it makes me wonder, like, those people that like have the dreams where their partner cheated. Like in the dream, is their partner cheating on them?
Yeah, I feel like the conversation of infidelity and like the whole dream aspect, I think it only counts if it's somebody you're friends with, like you're somebody you know personally.
Okay.
Like, so say for example, like you had a dream, like you're with David, but in your dream there was some other like guy friend you had that you like hooked up with. I feel like that's like a dream that can be considered infidelity because you have a personal connection with that person already.
Okay, that makes sense.
You know?
Yeah.
Like if it's a random person, because I've had dreams where like there's somebody I'm friends with or somebody I'm talking to that I never met in my life, but like I have a physical like I in my memory
like you know exactly what they look like kind of thing.
how tall they are with their face structure, which is fucking weird. That's why I'm always like tripping out about dreams. I'm like, oh, you fuck, you know?
It's your soul tie.
And that's when I'm like where I'm really confused. But if I'm having a dream with somebody, like if it's like some person in my dream, like it's usually a friend or someone I know. But like when it's somebody rare and I'm with them, then I'm like, this is like a different dimension I'm peeking into, an alternate universe, like you know, like my second life. I don't know, like, but no, like, dude, dreams are fucking trippy, and that's why I also wait. Do you take melatonin?
I do.
Have you ever had trippy ass dreams?
Okay, so the first like month that I took it, I had to stop because my dreams were so weird.
Yeah, no,
like they felt so real and like kind of like I would wake up in the middle of the night being like,
yeah, dude.
like sweating out of nerves.
Yeah.
But now it's just normal. But I also started taking like 10 milligrams when I started because I just thought that was the dosage. I don't know. Now I only take 3 and it's a lot easier.
No, yeah, I don't take. I only take melatonin when I need to. If I feel like I can't sleep, then I'll go take it. But no, dude, I've had the weirdest fucking dreams ever, dude. Like you said, they're too realistic. They're too sometimes too spot
It
on.
almost feels like you're like, what's the word?
Like out of body experience.
Kind of, but like,
You're watching life on the TV show.
no. Oh shit, there's an actual word for it where it's like you almost feel like you're held down, like you can't move.
Oh, where you're like
Paralysis.
Paralysis. Yeah.
Paralysis. It almost feels like you're in a paralysis during the
I,
dream, and then you wake up and you're like, whoa.
No, they're fucking weird, dude. And I'm like,
This is stronger than shrooms.
Yeah, no, bro, dude, no. Like, I was like, dude, what the fuck? And I remember one time, this actually happened recently. So I took NyQuil because I wasn't feeling well, and I was like, oh, let me just prevent this from getting worse. Dude, I had a dream that I was like fighting off killer clowns. It was fucking weird, bro. I was like, and it was in this house. They were trying to break into this house. So like, it started off with me up here, and then I looked out through this balcony window, and then I just see them sitting there like with their chainsaws. And then like, I don't know where I had plywood in my house, and then I started like nailing all the windows downstairs. But then one of them brought a ladder. Like,
That was actually his lucid dream, and it was me out there.
Yeah,
and I was
Mimi
trying to break in.
Mimi was like, let me in, bitch.
But I was like, you're dreaming.
Yeah, you're dreaming. And yeah, she's trying to steal my
And
money.
that's how I got away with it.
Yeah, and that's how I was robbed, actually. But no, it was fucking weird. And then when I woke up and I went back to sleep, I had another dream where I was fucking I was in prison and I was trying to escape. Yeah.
Did you drop the soap?
No, I did not drop the soap, but you know who was my fucking cellmate?
Who?
You, dumbass. And that's why we never escaped. The entire dream. Let me tell you the dream. The entire dream, you kept doing everything completely wrong.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, if it's like I was like, I woke up and I was like, that sounds about right. It's like, that's our friendship.
I feel like, okay, whether we were in prison together or an escape room together,
Yeah.
we would only work if like we commit to, hey, doing all of your plan or all of my plan.
That's
but if
literally
at
how it
any
is.
point we try to input anything
Yeah.
and add our own in there, it would completely fail.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like
Like if I try to do your plan, I would somehow mess it up. But
Yeah.
if you did my plan, I'd be like, this is great. We got this.
No, yeah.
But then, yeah, same thing, vice
Because
versa.
in my dream, I was like, we were carving through a hole and stuff. We made a whole tunnel because they led us to the sewers. And I said, hey, put this poster up to cover it. And you said, okay, cool. And I said, there's the tape that I stole from like the shop. Use that. And you're like, okay, cool. You use macaroni.
How did I get macaroni?
You had macaroni in your pocket, which makes sense more for you because you look like the type that had macaroni in your pocket.
I got some right now.
Yeah, you're like you pulled it out and you put it on there and you put the poster up, and then the security guard comes and as they're checking our like prison room and stuff, the poster falls off and the guard goes up and he goes, "Is this
macaroni?"
Yeah, he goes, "Is this elbow macaroni?" And I'm just sitting there, I'm like,
I just yell out, no, it's from Kraft.
yeah, I'm like, this fucking bitch got us all fucked up. No, and then I woke up and I was like, dude, I can't. You literally.
I love that though.
In my dreams, you're a pain in the ass. So no, but it makes sense. Can't.
Life imitates art.
Life does, or life. I don't know. Does it imitate? Is dream art? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, but dude, that's when I was like, I'm not taking NyQuil anymore. I woke up stressed. I woke up stressed from you. Yeah, Mimi makes me stressed every day. She'll text me something randomly, and I'm just
You
like.
just see my name on the phone. You're like, oh no.
I'm like, what? No. Like, what does she want now? But no, sleeping and dreams are fucking weird. we're so
This whole
tired.
episode.
Yeah,
I think we just want to be asleep right now.
I know. Because I woke up early. I woke up at
That's true.
7:00 for my photo shoot today. I woke up at 7. I got changed. I showered. But before that, I was texting everyone, bro.
Yeah.
I was texting people who I haven't talked to in years. One person was like,
Yo, you want to do a photo shoot? in
yeah,
2 months?
yeah.
I just want to take some pictures.
I just want to take pictures of you. No, but
Okay, Dahmer.
I was like, sorry, I'm burping. I was texting people and they were like, it's so funny because they were like, oh my God, hey, hope you're doing well. And I was like, yeah, I don't,
I am, but do you want to do photos?
yeah, are you fucking available, bro? Like, I got this studio that I got for an hour, dude. But dude, no, I was texting everyone, and then part of me was like, "Yo, why?" I was also like, "Why people are not fucking answering me at this time?" And it's like 7 in the morning. Yeah,
on a Sunday.
Okay,
We're
but-
recording this on a Sunday.
yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck, dude? I was mad, but at the same time, like, I had that realization. I was like, wait, hold on, people are like still asleep right now. Like, nobody's crazy like me where I'm up at this time of day. So
I feel like I felt the phone ring or vibrate when you called me.
Dude, I was about to call David.
He wouldn't have answered. He's a deeper sleeper than I am.
Yeah.
Deeper sleeper.
He's a deep sleeper.
He's a deep sleeper.
Fuck.
But I felt like I felt it while I was asleep, and I was like, that's probably just my alarm, and I just slept through it. And then I don't know why that made more sense.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense at all.
I didn't even have an alarm for today.
I know.
I don't know.
I was going to call you another time, but then I was like, no, I don't want to wake her up. She was actually excited to sleep in. What time did you get up?
Like 8:30.
Yeah,
whatever
see,
time.
yeah.
But to me, that's sleeping in.
Yeah, no,
Because I'm normally at work like 8 or 8:30, so I wake up like 6:30.
No, yeah, same. Like I'm usually at work at 8, so sleeping in is sleeping in to 8, but that never happens. So that's why like some people will text.
I rarely get to sleep until like 9.
I've had situations where clients and I had a studio booked around this like 9 between like 9 and 11. And I remember one client texted me. She was like, it was 6 a.m. And she texted me. She's like, hey, like, I do want to do like an outfit change. She was like explaining like what she wanted to do. And I replied back 10 minutes later. And she goes, why are you up? And I was like, no, I'm always up at this time no matter what, dude. It doesn't matter what kind of day it is. I'm like going to be up.
One time America texted me, and it was probably like, how far ahead is she? 3 hours?
3 hours.
Yeah, I think she texted me at like maybe 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Whatever time she was up to get ready for work. And she sent me something on Instagram. And I replied to it. And she's like, why are you up?
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know. I'm just up. I'm not asleep. Because it was like 2 or 3 a.m.
Dude,
our time.
No, yeah, Sav.
But I think it was just one of those days I could not fall asleep.
Sav will text me too. Like she'll ask me something like a person. She's spilling herself. Mm-hmm. I'm so glad I didn't pick you as my client for today.
Hey.
You would have been a whole mess. Anyways,
I'm always.
I remember one time Sav texted me like, and for some reason my brain was like, why the fuck she texted me so early? And I was like, oh wait, hold on.
Time change.
Yeah, I forget they are on different times. Cause like I remember when I would wake up early to get ready for work and stuff, Sav would be like, she'll text me something.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, dude, like it's 5. What are you doing? And then I'm like thinking, but my brain will like go on and be like, dude, you idiot. It's fucking 8 a.m. over there. Like, of course she's up. She's going to work right now. And I'm like,
yeah.
Oh. But no, yeah, I'm glad I got someone figured this out because I was like, dude, I really don't want to fucking lose out on an opportunity to shoot. It's always, it's like, it's one of those moments where like when you haven't shot in a while,
you're like excited.
Yeah.
For it.
And I was excited for this one. It was it was supposed to be a glam shoot, but
nice.
But unfortunately, like I said, she fell sick, and it's okay. It's flu season. You know, she's gonna have to get some vapor rub and some 7-Up, and she'll be okay. But yeah, it just sucked because like also after this, like if I didn't get it rescheduled and all that stuff after this, I had nothing to do, and I was like, fuck, dude, like, so yeah. So I'm glad I got it covered up. I'm glad. I mean, I don't know. It sucks. It sucks being a photographer because when clients bail out, it sucks doing an early morning shoot. But today was one of those. Today's one of those days where I had to get it done in the morning. But then I was informed that the whole like day was kind of broken up. Like we are not doing anything till later today. So I was like, so I could done after the noon. Got it. That's my British accent.
Sure. Yeah, that's what that is. I don't know.
You're an idiot. But yeah, I know. I'm also super tired, so I might power nap after this.
Same.
Yeah, you just power nap on my couch. I'm like, you gonna go home? Hey, can you get out of here? I'm trying to.
Oh, we have to go.
We have to go.
I'll go to the shoot with you and just nap on one of the couches there.
There's a full bed. There's a full bed.
Even better. I'll just nap. I'm in the back of the photo. Just
we walk in, you're ready. They're ahead of us, and the client walks in. They're like, "Oh, somebody's already here." No, that's just Mimi. She's just gonna take a nap. Don't worry about her. You're like in the background of the photos.
She's got a man and 2 dogs at home. She needs this.
She needs this. She needs this. No, you're like in the background of the photos when I'm taking photos of her and stuff, and like in the back, it's like you passed out
just
of the bed,
mouth open, drooling.
Yeah, exactly. Your earplugs in and shit like that. Well,
they're bright orange too, so you might see them.
Yeah, I didn't see them when you brought them to Virginia.
Oh, because they're so small. They're like little buds. It's literally just like the little bud version and then a little loop.
Yeah.
That's why they're called loop.
Nice.
Yeah, they're small. They're really great if you're sensitive to noise while you sleep or just because you're neurodivergent or on the spectrum. They're great for concerts because you can still hear people like talking to you. You just don't hear the ambient noise.
Do you feel like that's like us being old when we're like, let's take earbuds to a concert?
Maybe. I went to that show on Wednesday, and literally I was standing there, and I was like, I should have brought my earplugs.
Yeah, I've gotten that. I've gotten there. I think
But it also just messes up your ears.
Yeah.
Like, it's not worth it, I think, the damage.
Nope. I did a lot of like live shows when I was in high school because we had like a live show program or whatever. It was like an after school rock kind of thing. And I spent a good amount of time of like the speakers and the amps right by my ears. That like sometimes like I feel like I'm glad I'm not fully deaf yet, because I have like really good hearing still. But I know as I get older, I'm like I'm gonna wear more earbuds because I'm not young.
Yeah.
I'm not young.
Plus, concerts are so loud that even if you wear earplugs, like you can still hear the music perfectly.
Yeah. I also prefer the seats now. I don't never ever want to stand up anymore. I remember one time somebody I was friends with, they were like, there's this concert going on, and I got tickets for the ground area, like the floor. And I said, I'm not 22 anymore. I have back and knee pain every so often. I am not going to be standing up. And they're like, oh. And
I think it would depend on the band.
There's no
for
one,
me. Like I
I
would still go in the pit. It just has to be a band that I'm like obsessed with. Like Paramore. If they came back and they have standing room, like general admission pit, I'd be like, fuck yeah, let's go.
I'd be like,
push my way to the front.
I'd be like, open up the pit. They're like, she's playing the only exception. Open up the pit. Open up the pit.
Just start a mosh pit.
No, not even a mosh pit. It's just me like, like fucking crying. You know, like someone's like, okay, this is a crying circle. I'm like, yeah, it is now, bitch. So,
yeah, but it's like, any other band, I'd be like, eh.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I think, yes, Paramore, 100% agree with that. Because I'm a diehard.
I would probably still, if Panic at the Disco ever gets back together and they do, I would. I've gone in their pits for a while, and it's so fun.
Maybe My Chemical Romance.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, or maybe Fall Out Boy. When Sugar's going down.
Okay, so I did Fall Out Boy. I've seen him 3 or 4 times now. And I did half like in the pit, half just regular seats. And honestly, I'm like, I'm cool with the seats.
No, yeah.
I would rather sit closer than far for Fall Out Boy so I can see them.
Yeah.
But I'm not like, I need to be in the pit.
No.
Especially their new stuff.
Yeah, no, their new stuff kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But everyone else, I would rather sit down because, dude, I fucking can't do it. Like, for example.
Dude, lawn chairs? I've never been like, what's the word?
Cute.
I've never been attracted to buying lawn seats at some of the concert venues until this last concert I went to. I was like, you can just lay down up there? Like, you can bring a blanket and just chill on the ground?
What venue were you at?
What's the one in Chula Vista? The outdoor? The amphitheater?
Oh, the amphitheater.
Yeah.
It's like the Sleep Number amphitheater or something like that? Or I don't know.
I don't know. I think they changed. It's some mattress.
Sleep Train amphitheater.
It's something with a mattress. It used to be Mattress Firm.
Yeah.
Or now it's Mattress.
I don't fucking know.
But they have the lawn seats, and you can literally buy a lawn chair.
I know, and then they have like these huge jumbotrons that show you the whole concert.
Yeah,
So
I'm
what's the fucking point?
And it's like $30 to sit up there.
Dude, I know.
It's so cheap.
I'd be sitting there. I'd have
Now I'm like, 10 years ago, 5 years ago, I would have been like, fuck no, general admission or bust. And now I'm like, I can go up there. I can nap if I want.
Yeah.
If I get tired.
Oh my god! Just imagine like this is my favorite song to sleep to, and like
and back into cycle of sleeping. There we go.
No, dude. No, for example, like Hosier. I went with my friend Crystal, and she was like, "Do you want to get general admin?" And I was like, "No, let's get the seats, dog." It's
yeah.
Like, you're not pitting to Hosier. He's playing Sharon Wines, a song about domestic abuse. I'm not gonna pit to that. You know, I want to sit down, cry, think about my abuse. Like, come on, like, I'm just kidding. Or like
his emotional abuse.
Or like, I won't get to see him because I have a wedding shoot that day. We have a wedding shoot that day. If you're down to still shoot, December 30th.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna get paid, so don't worry. Maggie's gonna go see Zach Bryan, and I've always wanted to see Zach Bryan, but that's also somebody I would never want to get a fucking floor, like a general admission.
But I feel like country, you don't need floor seats. Yeah.
If there's a fucking pit, I'm gonna be laughing my ass off. I'd be like, that's fucking.
And that's at Petco, right? So you can even do like the lawn.
Yeah.
Although normally the stage faces this way.
Yeah. So.
But the cool thing about Petco and concerts at Petco, like everywhere is a good seat.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying.
There's no shitty seats there.
I don't want to do a general admission stand for 2 hours. Like, no, my knee hurts, dude. My New Balance is barely.
I got a bad back.
My back hurts. I'd rather be sitting there and him singing one of his songs and just be fucking enjoying it, bro. I don't want to be. I think that's why.
But they have like seats on the floor now, right? At least at Petco. Those would be cool because you can like get up and dance if you wanted to, and then sit down.
Yeah, throw my
the
ass.
seats. The seats at Petco, it's harder to dance. You can like stand and like
You're like,
shimmy.
I think Petco Park seats are pretty big. Dude,
That's where I saw Bad Bunny.
es Babuni?
Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Conejo Malo.
Yeah.
And before he was with Kendall Jenner.
But no, I don't.
Actually, they just released a Gucci ad, and they look kind of good in it. So I'm like, damn, I can't be mad at them anymore.
You're like, fuck.
There's like a video where he calls her mommy, and you're like, I get it.
And then some girls are like, I wish he was calling me mommy.
Oh yeah, always.
Yeah. I know David tries to do that with Mimi, and she's like, stop.
Stop, you're a tortilla.
Yeah. Because he doesn't say mommy, he goes, mommy.
One time when we first started dating, he told me to call him papi, and my brain was like, "You're white. That doesn't make sense." So I didn't like register that he meant papi, like Spanish papi.
Yeah.
So I thought he meant like poppy, like Poppy, and I was like, "Is this some white shit?"
You're
Okay.
like, Bobby seeds?
And I tried it, and I was like, "No."
That's hilarious.
And then later on, I realized he meant papi, and I was like, "Oh, you should have said like papi chulo."
Yeah.
But then I would have understood.
You're like, okay. No, but still. Dude.
Yeah, so till this day, I can't say either.
Dude, actually, you just remind me, and this is where we'll wrap up today's episode because it was horrendous. At work, I was getting lunch with my coworkers. You'll meet two of them today, or on Wednesday, sorry.
I was like, what are we doing today?
We're getting fucking lit, dude. No,
We're taking shots with Monica.
yeah. So we have Maggie's friend Monica was here. And she took a shot before she left, and it was just so funny. And we were
I asked her if she wanted one of these drinks, and she's like, "No, but I'll take a tequila shot." Sure.
Sure did. But anyways,
Did she take it?
She did take it. She
didn't
finished
see
it.
her.
Yeah, she finished it.
Nice.
But anyways,
proud.
so Katie is one of the people that's going to be there, and she said something. There was like a nickname that she said, and she's like, it was like honey something, or I don't know what it was. And then Caitlin goes,
Honey tits.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that.
That'd actually
it
be
was
a kind of cool nickname. I wouldn't mind that.
Honey tits.
I wouldn't mind that.
This is like a nickname that was given to him as a child.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
You didn't say the child part. I thought it was like between partners. That's what we were talking
let's
about.
also just make it PG, not go with honey tits, you fucking weirdo. Like, anyways.
I wouldn't mind that. I'm just saying.
Tell
I
that
don't know.
tell that to David. So anyways, a kid, a name that was given to him as a child. She was saying, I forgot what it was, and I wish, I don't want to text her because she's gonna take a while to text back. And she said it, and then Caitlin goes, "Oh yeah, I've been called that too." And I looked at Karen. Karen is Japanese, and I looked at Karen, and then I was like, looked at them, and I was like, I've never heard that before.
Are they white?
Yeah, they're both white.
Oh, that's
and then Karen, and then I looked at Karen. I was like, us confused in POC, and then we just started laughing because we were like, "What the fuck?" Like we've never heard that be called like any of
What
that.
do people call their white children?
I don't know. Sport.
Bud.
Bud.
What's up, champ?
Yeah, you should do that. Have you seen? There's a TikTok where the girlfriend calls. I think I don't know if they're married, but she like when like they're very very affectionate people and stuff.
Yeah.
And he comes in the room. She goes, "Hey, sport," and he goes, "What?" And he's like, "What did you say?" She's like,
David would be like, "Sports?
"Yeah."
What are we talking about?
What
Sports?
what? The
We woke
49ers?
up this morning,
Yeah.
and I was like over here trying to like cuddle, and he's like, "Did you check your fantasy team yet?" And I was like, "Bro,
You should just fuck
at
with
least
them.
give me 5 minutes before you ask about football."
Wait, when next time he does that, you're like, "Damn, that's the sexiest thing I've ever said." And he's gonna be like, "Really?" You're like, "No, you fucking idiot!" Like, get lost. Like, kick him off the bed. Go walk the dogs. Go walk the dogs.
Leave.
That's hilarious. That's so fucking hilarious, dude. That'd be the funniest shit. I would laugh. I'd be so mad if I was you. I'd be like, "This fucking yeah."
I was
Yeah.
like, "Can you just like 10 minutes of
Yeah.
just cuddling? We're both sleeping in today. 10 minutes." And then
football? Did you see if you win anything?
he didn't even whisper it. He's like, "By the way, they let out their like injured list at like 9 a.m. Did you check your football team when you woke up?" And I was like, "No."
The Dolphins are playing against Kansas Chiefs today.
Are they?
No, I don't know, dude. But anyways, that was.
But yeah,
I need a nap so bad right now. I think this drink made me sleepier.
this is like waking me up a little bit.
How?
I don't know.
Anyways, I'm sorry for this, guys. I really feel
It
like.
was a very sleepy episode today.
Yeah, we were asked what you guys to talk about today, and then I was like, I don't know. To be honest, I didn't.
We were supposed to talk about The Golden Bachelor again.
I forgot to watch it.
Just, do you throw your microphone?
No, I didn't. I was biting it. I forgot
Just
to
the
watch.
tip.
Just the tip. I forgot to watch it. So let me be. Well, I'll watch the second and third episode, and
There's
I will
only
give
two.
you.
But next week it'll be three.
Yeah. So I will get to it. Okay. Please do not attack me. I had a busy schedule. Okay. I'm also watching.
Why are you so defensive?
Because I'm trying to make a point. I have 5 other shows that I watch. I just resubscribed to Netflix right now. I ended my boycott.
You could have just used my Netflix.
You
See,
can't.
But you could have tried.
You can't, because they'll be like, "Is this your household?" And
It is now.
And then you don't have it, dummy.
Oh, I do only pay for one screen at a time.
That doesn't make because then you have to switch it back and forth, and then Netflix will be like, "Wait, hold on, this doesn't make sense. Why is she traveling so many times?" She only
I am
had
the child of divorce.
Yeah. She only has the $6.99.
David is one parent, Ernie and Maggie are the other.
She only has $6.99 subscription. She
Dude,
can't.
no, it's like $11.99 for the base one now.
Oh,
It
dude, yeah,
sucks.
it's $20 a month. But there's shows I want to watch that just came out, so I'm just like, it's like I have to get it. So I have too many shows to watch.
How does that work if it's like the phone then? I don't know. Maybe that's a conversation for a different day.
Yeah,
We'll see.
anyways.
We just want to go nap.
I just don't want to go nap. Thanks for joining in, tuning in. Even if you don't even listen to this episode, that's totally fine. You can skip this episode. I mean, don't skip this episode, but like you can like just.
At the end of this episode, you have permission to skip this episode. After you've already watched this entire thing.
So it's gonna be like, are you fucking kidding me? I could have skipped this one. As a
To be
loyal,
fair, you can technically skip whichever.
yeah,
But please don't.
yeah. Unless your niece Priscilla, she has to listen to every episode. Sorry.
Sure. I'll text her right now and be like,
she has
Priscilla.
to. If she wants to be a diehard fan, she has to.
I don't even know if she's heard any of them, but sure.
I know. I'm gonna try to see if I can like.
Can you check who views this?
No, you
Or
can't.
who
But like, I really want to
listens?
bring her up multiple times and see what
when she notices?
Yeah, and then like, I want her to comment like, oh, like I don't know, like just something like, yeah, I do listen to it, or like I'll ask
My
a question.
21-year-old niece Priscilla is too cool for this show.
She is pretty too cool. She is pretty too cool. She's off the hook. That was really old of me to say. But anyways, Priscilla, if you're listening to this, comment on this post or whatever. I make that Instagram trailer thing to prove me wrong. But anyways, I have a photo shoot that I got to prepare for. I also got to take a quick nap. Do you have any last words, Mimi?
Sweet dreams, guys.
Yeah, sweet dreams.
Okay, bye.
Bye.